Hey guys, so today we're doing the Tinman look, obviously, from the Wizard of Oz. So, before I get into that, I just want to show you, I put the Black Shatter nail polish from OPI on top of the Teenage Dream from the Katy Perry OPI collection. I just wanted to show you what it looks like. You've probably already seen this, but like, it's just like the best thing I've ever seen in my life. Like, pretty much. So, yeah, I love it. So try that out if you haven't. Get your hands on a glittery pink polish with lots of glitter, and then get a Black Shatter. I don't care what brand. You need to try this combination. It's fabulous. Okay, so on to the look. I'm kind of going to hurry because it's a little bit more extensive than my other looks. So basically, I'm going to start, well, there's the look, and I'm just going to get into it. So this is what we did for the Tin Man. They had about 10 minutes to do his makeup. I was able to watch them do a little bit of it, but then I'd go on stage, so I couldn't. It was always a surprise every night on how it would turn up. I just had to trust all the people that I taught how to do the look, and they did a very good job. So, and the actor that was the Tin Man, his skin was actually very oily. It is very oily, not was. So you definitely have to set this look. And we need to touch up a lot of intermission. So that is that. So this definitely isn't going to last the whole night, so you may need to touch it up. But for the purpose of the show, here's what we did. So I'm going to take Mayron Silver. I got it at like a costume shop that sells Ben Nye. So any place that sells Ben Nye, or not Ben Nye, I mean they do sell Ben Nye, but any place with stage makeup, theater makeup, or any place that sells Mayron should have this. It's just like a silver stick, cream blend stick makeup. Yeah, it's basically a stick of silver, like, foundation, basically. So it's just silver. So I'm just going to put that on my face. Like, this stuff, literally, I know, look, it, like, blends and is so creamy, and it just goes right on the face. Like, right on. And this saves so much time and hassle. So that's kind of amazing. And it's really creamy and blendable, so I'm just going to take my fingers and blend it. And this is awkward with the small mirror, but, you know, I'll just show you, like, how easy this is. Look, oh my goodness, like, right? Right? It's just fabulous. I'm not going to do my ears, because obviously in the show we did the ears and the neck, but for the purposes of today, I'm just going to do the face, because I think you guys will get the idea. So yeah, I don't know what we would have done without this product. You can get a little bit on the eyebrows. Don't cover the eyebrows, make sure they're there, but I kind of like them to have a little bit of a silver tint. Cover the entire face too, like the eye. Blend in. I would normally blend into the hairline, but since I'm going to take this off right when I'm done with this, I'm not. But yeah, cover the face with silver. There you go. Easy as that. I'm just going to wipe off my hand a little bit. And yeah, okay. Amazing, right? Again, his face is oily. You need to set this. I will get to that. But next, I'm going to do the eyes. So first I'm going to take Feline Cold Power Pencil by MAC. Any black liner that's just really dark and saturated. I'm going to line around the eyes on the top, the bottom, and the waterline. I'll start with the waterline. We just want black around the entire eye. So top lash line and bottom. Kind of thick too. Depends on the eyes of the person, but you definitely want to see a black line. So we're not trying to be like subtle here. There you go. So yeah, just line around your eye with black. Really simple. Alright, and now we are going to go into, I'm actually going to set that liner with a pencil brush and black eyeshadow, because you need this to last if you're doing it for us. So I'm just going to like use a pen and kind of like smudge it out while setting it with the black shadow. It's okay if it's like really grungy and messy. This look is kind of really messy. But you definitely do need to set this unless you have this amazing long wearing pencil, which I did not. So Yeah. Just to create this really smoky black effect around the eye so that you can tell that there's black around the eye. Because the Tin Man, if you notice, in the Wizard of Oz, you can clearly see the black around the eye. So then I'm just going to take a blending brush and I'm just going to take Deep Truth by MAC. Any like dark blue shade, but as long as it's blue enough, like you want it to be blue. And I'm just going to blend that onto the eyelid. Just kind of tap it on. So it's really saturated in blue. Really simple. And you can kind of put it on top of the black a little bit, but make sure the black is still there. And then I'm going to wipe off the brush a little bit, and then I'm going to blend the blue up into the brow bone. Not anything particular, but just so that it fades out, and there's not like this blue line. Just so it gives this kind of smoky blue effect. So that there's blue on the eyes, but it's not like a block of blue. Yeah, like that. Now, normally I would do mascara here, but I already had a little bit on today, and you all know what mascara looks like, so here's where you put on some mascara. So, next I'm going to highlight. I'm going to take the Make Up For Ever Aqua Cream in number 3. It's this beautiful silver color, and I'm just going to dip my finger in, and I'm going to tap this onto the cheekbone. This silver is a lot more like metallic and shiny than the face silver, so it's going to act really well as a highlighter. So just dab it onto the cheekbones and blend it up. And this blends very well too, so just on the cheekbones. I don't know how well you can see it, but I can definitely see it, and you can see it really well from stage. And I'm just going to take a little bit more and put it down the nose, which I already did, and covered it with something, but you know. You could highlight wherever you need to, like the chin, the cupid's bow, anywhere you need to, however it works with the actor's face. And then I'm just going to put some on my lips as well, because this is basically the lip color. Make sure you exfoliate and moisturize beforehand. And there you go. So, I'm going to put even more of a silver highlight on the cheek, I'm sorry. Because you definitely want there to be a little bit of dimension. I mean, it's pretty just silver, the look, but I really like the highlighted cheekbone, especially after intermission, because then when they go into Oz and it's like they freshen the characters up, at intermission I put even more of the silver on him, and it kind of like freshens it up, so can you see that? I hope you can see that. So yeah, nice highlight on the cheek. And that's basically the look. On this side of my face, they didn't have time to do this in the show, but I kind of wanted them to. All I did was take black track fluid line. I use this in everything. Just a black gel liner and an angled liner brush, and I just kind of drew like the little mechanical parts on the Tin Man's face. You kind of just have to wing it. Kind of, you can either have a design or you could look at the Tin Man himself. I just kind of did it from memory on the top of my head, whatever. Just there's like a little circle on the nose. I just did a half of it since I just did half of the face. And then it kind of like, there's kind of like this metal piece on the bottom of his face. So I just drew a black line. And then I kind of just drew a few into the little bolt things. You know, like he's all made of metal. And you can add them wherever else you want. Forehead. If you watch the movie, you can see his face a lot better. And you could go by that. You could come up with something your own. But I just did it today because I thought it would be fun. I'm not going to do it on the other side of my face because really all you do is just draw it on with black gel liner. So yeah, that is pretty much the Tin Man look. Oh, another thing. Oh, I didn't set it with powder, which I'm not going to do because it is invisible, but I just took neutral set powder by Ben Nye, colorless base powder and a powder puff, and just set that thing very well. And then we needed to set it again at intermission because his face is very oily and he was sweating and it was just gross. So this look just definitely needs powder because it's all like creamy, so you need to set it so that it doesn't melt off. But yeah, that is a look. I hope you enjoyed. Over the next few days, don't know when, the only ones remaining actually are Wicked Witch and Lion. So stay tuned for those, and that is all for now, guys. Bye.